Today we are playing the new time trial mode on every single race map in Stumble, guys. If you haven't heard, there's now a timer in the top right corner that tells us how fast we speedrun each map. So I will be playing each race map one time to see what maps I'm good at or absolute garbage at. And since there are over 40 different race maps, we're gonna be going A to Z to help us keep track. So let's get started. Abduction Avenue to start things out. And to make things clear, we are going to allow emotes for today's challenge just because we are trying to get the fastest possible time, and volleyball is going to help tremendously. Like I said, we're only playing each map once, so I need to make sure we play as careful as possible while speedrunning as fast as possible. Oh my god, is this gonna get me there? Thank you for saving my life. We're still by no means getting a world record on this map, though. If we can get under a minute, I'd be happy. We could get sub-minute. Go, go, go. Please. 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Go. Get there. Please. No. Just over a minute. Next up, we got Abduction Avenue, which I feel way more comfortable on. Oh, and we got the best spawn. We're getting under 40 seconds on this map, is my prediction. Volleyball for the win. And dive. Woo! There we go. This is actually being a 10 out of 10 run so far. And don't fall through the map. Okay, that used to happen all the time. Get me there. Go, please. Did I say under 40 seconds? 38. That's impressive. Kind of a weird next map. We got Behold the Gold, which I haven't played for weeks now, but this is part of the D&D collab. Let's fly through this with the teleportation emote. If you choose any other emote for this map, you're just asking to lose. And we gotta save our TP just for this jump specifically. And we save ourselves at least like 10 seconds there. There we go. Oh, don't get punched. Wow. I don't know if we can get this under like a minute 30. This is gonna be super slow. Unfortunate. So far, this has been the sloppiest of all the runs. Oh no, and I missed this. Okay. You know, we clutched up kind of towards the end, but minute and 11 seconds, that's very middle of the road. Burrito Bonanza. I have never liked this map in the past, but today we are forced to play it. I think the strat is just going to be use volleyball, get up as far as possible. Fortunately, we're not playing with any AI or real people to grief us. Oh god, am I going to make this? Am I going to make it? Ooh. Honestly, could be a lot worse right now. This is going to be sub... I was gonna say 50 seconds, not even close now. Maybe a sub-minute if we're lucky. And, okay. That was bad. Who am I kidding? All right, bringing it back to some OG. We got Cannon Climb. This one is gonna be make or break because this whole run is dependent on me not getting hit by cannonballs. So, let's see if we're up to the challenge. Typically, you wanna go right through the middle and the balls play in our favor. Not bad. I forget how short the OG maps are. As you can see, 26 seconds. Every other map we just played has been like double or triple the time. Okay, well, we're taking it to the 2.0 version, Cannonball Chaos. And I have a feeling we're not going to be able to get so lucky this go around. All right, we're already to the C maps, which on pace to be, you know, done in an hour maybe. So hopefully you appreciate me struggling through this. But if I'm being honest, it's going pretty much as planned so far. Oh, no! Don't send me out of the map. Don't send me out of the map. Don't. Okay, thank God. Just barely avoiding the explosion. All right, for one of the only vertical-based maps, maybe the only one, we got Construction Climb. Instantly gonna use volleyball to get up this ramp. Try not to activate any TNT. Almost got that one. And volleyball is your friend on this level for sure. Oh, we're in the sludge. Oh, God. This is not fast. I've seen, I think, under 30 seconds on this map. But under 40 seconds, I'll be happy with. Go! Avoid the barrels. Get there! Just barely. 38.66. One of my least favorite maps, Crab's Landing. Do I dare go through the center? I know I'm going to mess it up, but we're doing it. Here we go. Only one attempt. Don't yell at me if I mess it up. Wait, hold on. I almost had it. Well, this has gone to absolute crap. This is by far the worst run so far. I could have literally just saved myself the stress and 10 seconds, if I'm being honest. 20 seconds if I just did it normally. 30 seconds if I just went normally. Oh my God. Great map. 10 out of 10. I love crabs. I'm never playing this ever again. We got Don't Be Jelly. You used to be able to complete this map in like 5 seconds, but unfortunately they patched it because they don't want any fun. So I'm kind of improvising. I don't know if it's faster to go this way, but doesn't seem too bad so far. Take this bubble to hopefully the next ledge. Okay, that's pretty good. And, ooh, nice. Easy skip. Now, we're going to use our momentum going off the side here and all the way to the next bubble. As long as we don't get hit by a jellyfish, we should be okay. Honestly, this feels so slow. I mean, I haven't made any super bad mistakes, I don't think. Okay, well, as I say that, let's just go to the next map. Over a minute, though? That's bad. Okay, well, we're playing floor flip. The most mid map of all time. It used to suck, but now it's just like, whatever. It almost feels like you're lighter just because you can move quicker across the seesaws. I could have done a few skips on these flipping blocks, but hey, we're going for consistency today. Well, I need to get up here. There we go. Woo! Sorry. Trying to lock in, and under 40, that's subpar. In my opinion, this is one of the least played good maps in Stumble Guys. So I guess you could say it's super underrated, but we got Hot Wheels Hustle, and this is by far my favorite racing map out of all the maps in Stumble Guys. You can surf on the side, by the way. Huge tip for anyone out there. Also, you want to always go through the left tube, just because you get better colored cars for whatever reason. A lot of people used to hate this map because it's RNG what color car you get. The white one is the second fastest. If you're able to get the blue one, you basically guarantee yourself a win. But I am hitting everything as I'm trying to talk and drive at the same time. Another bad run. My gosh. And here's the second variation. We got Hot Wheels Yeti Run, which in my opinion, I don't enjoy it as much as the OG one. It's not as bad as Turbo Temple, which we'll play later, but there's some RNG aspects I feel to this. Wait, I just realized I don't have a timer. You're telling me I don't get a speed run timer for the race level? Scopely, add it. Editor, make a makeshift one. I got 49 seconds. I might be completely off, though. I believe this was one of the first 3 levels. We got Humble Stumble, and this one is extremely self-explanatory. But you just hold forward and time your dives as best as possible. Oh, God. I missed the rotation just barely. Could have saved probably 2 seconds there, but this is what I'm talking about. The OG race maps were like 25 seconds. Ice Carumba. There's really not much to say about this level. It's the second variation of Icy Heights, and I obviously don't play it enough. Sometimes it's better to go through the center, but I'm gonna go left side and hope I don't hit the beam up here. Gotta time it early and then do it again. There it is. Okay. 30 seconds on the dot. I don't know if I could do that again if I tried. Now, this is what we're talking about. Icy Heights is way more clean, simplified, and just better in my opinion. This is my favorite way to play the map, not to go through the center. Oh no, this is definitely not as fast as we played the start, but 6 seconds faster than Ice Carumba. We got another OG, we got Jungle Roll. Honestly, I've lost track of how many maps we've played and how many we have left, but I feel like we're not doing bad, but we're not also doing the best of the best. So, for the second half of this video, I need to just straight up lock in and set some world records. If we can get just like one flawless run, I would be super happy. Kind of a bad rotation, but a little bit of a save on that dive there. 32 seconds. Next, we have arguably one of the hardest OG maps. We got Lava Rush. When I first started playing this game, I would always struggle with this map. Partially because you could easily attack your opponents, and then there's a kind of difficult timing jump here. I'll do it just for the content. Actually, I mean, I didn't even need to really stress about it since I have volleyball, but playing the game for 2 years now, it's not that bad. 42 seconds. Lost Temple. This was like top 5 maps, I think, for me back in the day. A lot of these maps, I really haven't tried to speedrun since volleyball has come out, which tells you the last time I really have played them. But we're making pretty good time here. If I was smart, I would have jumped around that boulder because you could squeeze right to the left there, which would have saved us probably 4 seconds, 3 seconds, but 33 ain't bad. This is probably going to be one of the longest times for this video. I recall it being over a minute, but you'll see we have a stumble up to play. And I don't even know if I'm going to be able to complete that. We definitely will be able to do the easy version, but hey. Can this open for me? Bro, we're already 20 seconds down and I have made little to no progress. And then this skip right here is so important. Volleyball, dive! Nope. Of course we failed. Oh no. This is by far my worst showing. Minute and 10. Yeah, yikes. Okay, Mr. Beast Dangerous Traps. Kind of out of order as to what came first for Mr. Beast levels, but I tend to like to go to the left here since the start of the ramp up ahead is also to the left. Oh my god, I wanted to stay high ground. Lucky for me though, it really doesn't matter because you want to wait right around here for this cookie dough off the basketball and volleyball passed. Oh, dude, that's going to be another 2-3 seconds I could have saved. Make it 10. That did not touch. Are you serious? I was inches short. Okay. I guess it doesn't count when I land on the button. Okay, minute 14. That is honestly just as bad as Monopoly. Okay, this is way more my speed. This one's definitely easier to speed run, and that is for sure. You hold left here, and then conserve your momentum with volleyball. Dive a little early. And then here is kind of a major key. You're gonna single jump and then dive through there. And then up this railing, you could then skip to the next bouncer. Oh my god, I'm a... Don't know what's going on, but we're not gonna talk about this, all right? At least it's not over a minute. NFL Scramble. The least remembered collab and stumble guys, probably. Because I think this was the first one. It was either this or Rabbids. But there are, I think, like 20 NFL teams that are in stumble guys. And the OG Gridiron Gold Skin is still one of the more rare specials in the game. And also... super short. We got over under, and this one is kind of double-sided. You either get a really good run or just the electrocution from the green beams. You want to stay left side this entire thing, and the green beams, and it sends me right. We want to go left. Go left, go left. Make that jump. Oh, I have to wait. Go, go. Nice. Okay, under 30 seconds. I'm now noticing each OG level is based right around 30 seconds. We need to bring back the fun, fast race maps. All right, we're all the way to P. We got Paint Splash, and that should mean we're like more than halfway done, right? And if that last level is an indication of how fast we should be able to beat this, this should be right around 30 seconds too. On here, you can walk around these rims, and sometimes you need taunt to make those jumps, so probably best to equip it. Oh my god, what a save. This is probably the trickiest part, and again, right around 30 seconds. 31:06. All right, pivot push. Another easy one, just don't get hit by the hammer. And then pretty much there's no other real speedrun strats to this map. So much simpler when you don't have everyone else crowding around you. Can we make the first rotation? Ugh. Okay, so you can make that jump. I just wasn't fast enough. We're kind of playing very passive here. Go off and just around 30 seconds. Don't mind me while I fall asleep as I play this. There's no speed run in this. It's just kind of hold forward. You want to go down and pretty much hold to the inner edge of the slide. Then you pretty much just take a look at your surroundings and don't be an absolute NPC. Because anyone with a brain would know what to do. I need to take my own advice. And then these TPs, you obviously only want to go through the ones that have the picture of the castle. And then you got to be careful because the boulder comes right through this pathway. But if you're lucky enough, you'll have decent rotation. And the start was rough. Finished pretty strong though. Minute 25. Space Race. Another one that gets overhated just for the RNG ending. You immediately want to go right side. And then this is the biggest skip You don't want to dive and you just go right around it. Gotta watch out for the rocks coming around Saturn. And this is actually quite a fast run. And then we kind of gotta hope for the best. Maybe middle. Oh, yes. Honestly, I'm happy with that. As long as we don't do anything dumb. All right, so I counted really quickly, and I believe we have 15 maps left. We got spin go round, though, so this one should be quick and easy as well. Nice. 6 seconds, and we're pretty much through the bulk of the map. This could be our fastest speed run yet. You want to go through the center here. And I soiled it. I almost want to redo that one, but hey, it is what it is. And even with those mess ups, it's going to be under 30 seconds. All right, Stumble Cove. This one I feel very comfortable with. Something about it, I just get it all the time in public matches. All right, volleyball, over top again. And this is what I'm talking about. Some of these maps I just play way more than others. I feel like Scopely hides some of the maps in public games, or they just don't put them in events. And for whatever reason, this is one of their favorites to showcase. This might be the cleanest so far. I just sold. That could have been like world record, but I had to taunt instead. Okay, well, 3280. Stumble Trouble. And this is the beginning of the madness with the level design. They thought this would go over well with players, and I feel like everyone tries to forget about this map. It's kind of crazy, but from what we've seen recently, it's not even anything, especially when you got workshop maps that basically do this times 1,000. And not gonna lie, that is the cleanest run I've ever seen of that level before. Let me know in the comments, is this a world record? 23:13 on Stumble Trouble. And the time has come. Stumble Up. Just to be straight up with you guys, I'm giving this one attempt. And if I fall, I'm not trying again. I repeat, I have never beaten Stumble Up without the easy mode. I'm not even embarrassed by it. When it first came out, everyone was like bragging about their times and how fast they could do it. I was just happy to make it to the lava portion. But we're just gonna take our good old time because it would be worth more if I could just finish it in one go than me to be super quick and then die anyway. But I'm also noticing that they really didn't test this feature out on this map because the one is covered up by the timer. So if anyone from Scopely is watching this far into the video, the other reason I am not too set on completing it today is because the next map we have to play is the easy version. So I will be completing it at the very least then. And then these dives are actually kind of tricky too, but you're just gonna turn your camera 180 each time, and there we go. Now, you really gotta lock in, because you have to climb up this. And I don't know why, but I remember left being my favorite way to go. Holy crap. All right, I'm really trying not to freak out. I'm doing way better than I thought I would. Don't jinx it. Okay, wow. Now, the problem is, I have very rarely played this portion of Stumble Up. There is a certain point where I know you're supposed to run up to the top and then send it. Like, you dive back up and then you run, but I forget at what point you start. I think it's not this next one, but the one after. We're about to find out. Hopefully I don't make a huge mistake. I'm scared to dive. There we go. All right. Go! Go! Please! No! All right, we're done. Okay, well, we are back, and unfortunately for me, it took quite a while to get back to where we were. Just because I was fed up and really wasn't taking my time, and for that, I had to fall countless times, and this has to be it, right? There it is. Why didn't I do that last time? But at least now I don't have to be stressed for the rest of it. All right, we're almost to the wall. Wait, do I go to that jump? I guess I do. I forgot how intricate it was. To arguably the easiest yet random part of the map. From what I recall, you just dive straight at it. There we go. And then dive here again. Oh! Huge. All right, one more hammer, and then we are done. Oh, two more hammers, and then we're done. For whatever reason, I didn't think that one was there. Hey! Finally! We have reached the end. 13 minutes and like 7 seconds. Thank goodness we can move past that. Super lava slide. I honestly don't recall the speedrun strats for this map, and I need to wake up because Stumble Up has put me to sleep. I think you can dive over that. Yep. Oh my goodness, wait. Is this the god route? We're not breaking any world records with this, but I don't think that's bad. Especially for first try. Super Paint Slide. This, one of my best maps. Hopefully I don't jinx myself. If I recall, we should have the route down pat. Oh my god. It's coming back to me. No! It would have been perfect. By far the fastest map so far, 1450. Next is Super Pivot Slide. I can't recall how I'm supposed to do anything different about this map, but I believe you can actually skip like the very end and fly over the entire like incline. And yeah, okay, so, oh! Kind of speechless, I guess. If there was one map I would be embarrassed to speedrun and mess up, it would be Super Slide. They have adjusted how volleyball works on this map, at least the last time I tried to use it. So we're not going to be using volleyball here, because you used to be able to skip over this entire thing, but jumping is way more reliable. And then the rest, you just kind of ride right on the railing. And I remember when this used to be impressive. Now, quite literally, anyone who plays the game regularly does it every single time. And then you could volleyball there, but unfortunately, it made me respawn. So that was the first one that it was actually not our personal best. Our best was 36:10, 4 seconds slower. Super Water Park. This is a hot take, but I think Super Water Park is better than the original. Let me know if you agree. But the main skip here is going to be holding left. And then if you see your character right about to hit that lip, you're good to jump. And then again, volleyball is a bit weird on the map. You used to be able to send over a lot of parts of this, but I really only use volleyball at the very straight shot part, right about here. You're gonna volleyball and then jump dive, and then it will launch you at Mach 10 speeds. And then taunt right there, dive across, and there, I need a replay on that rock. That rock did not hit me. You could also volleyball here. Please don't. Oh my god. I failed. Okay, this could go either really well or really poorly. Imagine I get this first try. Here we go. Well, that was a rookie mistake. I should have waited for volleyball. Wait. What a change of events. No! It's literally just straight down the middle. I have never seen that before. Wait. The one tile? Are you serious? Okay. I'm gonna break something. We are now down to the final 3 maps. And we got Tornado Temple. I have no idea what time I should even be expecting for a map like this. I tend to stay to the very outsides of the map. And then if you get spawned on the left, this is always a good way to go. So from here, and then we dive back. And then takes us right across here. From this part, you want to make your way left again, and then there's like an auto qualify portion of the map. I didn't even realize there was a skeleton down there. And here, you basically just go on the trampoline and let go of your controller, and then it will work its magic. Bada bing, bada boom. Definitely could have got sub-minute, but for what it's worth, I'm just happy to be done. 2 maps left, and we got Turbo Temple. Let's see, is there gonna be a timer on screen? No. That's weird. Editor, do your thing again. And we got obviously 1 more remaining after this. For those that don't know, there used to be, I think, 3 laps, and then they changed it to 2 laps. And now they realize that short maps are what people want, and now it's only 1 lap. Oh my god. Wait, that's actually pretty smooth. I usually am terrible at this level, which I'm okay with. If there's any map that I would happy to suck at, it would be this one. And then from a video I filmed earlier this week, I learned the valuable lesson of cutting this corner very close and grab the boost and qualify. And for the final and actually most recent race map, we got Turtle Tumble. I recently did a video on how to speedrun this level. So let's see if the practice has paid off. Here we go. That is a disappointment. Well, I'm not getting world record today. I blame lag or something, I don't know. Fun fact, if you touch the water, it doesn't actually send you off the map or slow you down. This part's very important. You want to go here to this pipe, And then, ooh, that was pretty speedy, not gonna lie. Finishing things off with 49.56. Well, that has been me using the time trial mode on every single race map in Stumble, guys. Let me know in the comments how your times compare against mine. Feel free to let me know how terrible I am in the comments. But also, on screen right now, my editor will put the total amount of time it took for me to complete all the maps. I feel like half that time was just Stumble Up, but hey, in my opinion, we did pretty good. Hopefully you enjoyed. Use code BabyYoda in the item shop, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.